Would you mind telling everyone a little bit about yourself and how long you've lived here in Canning Lake?
Well, my name's Tony. I've lived here, this will be like 7 years. 2.5 was it married, about 5.5 it single. Couldn't get out of here. Even after the divorce, I stayed, she stayed. So, we like it here. My friend saw your video online. My buddy goes, "Hey, you need to check it out. I saved the video." So I was sitting there watching it, and I'm like, huh, maybe we'll try that out. This guy's, he's local, he's happy. That's what I need. So I called you up, and the rest is history, kind of. Yeah, you have good energy. Had good energy. You always called, made sure I was all right. A couple times you even dropped off things when I wasn't all right. So yeah, I couldn't work with anybody better, really. Stayed totally communicated with me all the way through the process. I didn't have to call you, you called me. It's a good thing. You'd be surprised. He's only been in here for how long? Been in here?
Since earlier this year.
Doing really good. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with him. You look all over this community, you see the same old people working, and people drive by and see your face and they stop and they take pictures of it and they take off in their golf cart. I don't know if they're calling you or not, but I think you stand out because you're different right now. And then having these little commercial info ads you put out are pretty all right. They're awesome. Really well. A lot better than I did. I had a tough time. There's a few things going down, but they just seemed a little bit out of my reach. I didn't know exactly how to go about them. And just called up and walked me through. Really calm. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Everything leads up this way. It's okay. And it ended up that way. Nice. Happy about that. Well, you and I would talk, and you'd give me some numbers that they were offering. And to be honest, I wasn't really feeling it at the time, and you kind of explained how we could work things, and still I could get what I want, and they can get what they want. If you just come off of an issue that's in my head. Say if there was an issue in my head, and you tell me, look, that's not the problem. Don't worry about that. We'll get it worked out. How much do you want? And I will just tell you. There you were. You're on the phone with them, and then I got a call later on from their realtor. So it worked out perfectly for me. You just handed off whatever I needed to be said. And obviously it worked out good. I couldn't have been a fly on the wall, but I'm sure it worked out really well. No, not at all.
Sweet. I know you mentioned earlier communication strong, and I would always stay on top of things and reach out. So that's awesome to hear.
It's nice having you living in here too, because you stop by, occasionally. You come by and take pictures, didn't even stop in the house. You were gone. So I like that part. You stayed up on whatever you said, you followed through with it. Everything you said, you followed through with. Well, I like that you put out for a week coming soon. That was a week of getting it in front of people and letting them know, hey, if there's stuff out there you don't want and it's not working for you, there's one still. It's coming next week or whatever. They could see that. And I think that helped a little bit. And there's a little word of mouth that went around in my neighborhood right here, around the house. It wasn't much longer, and we had somebody from right around here.
Yep.
So we're interested. Yeah, you didn't say anything you couldn't deliver on. So I think you knew what to say and what not to say, and what you could do and what you couldn't. And it just went right down perfectly. I'm closing today, as a matter of fact. Well, you give everything that you're supposed to. The marketing and the communication and negotiations, all that. You did just fine with that. It was really just the extra work that was put into it that made it nice, and everything I just said is absolutely the truth. So if you want a solid real estate agent, then you got to go with you. You just got to, especially in this community. It's just perfect. The same old names are out there, and I really think they're lacking that motivation that they had when they first started here. They put a sign in your yard and won't see him till they call, till you call. And it's not that way with you. You know, the sign was here, and you're around every couple days, just checking how everything's going. You know, counting how many sheets got taken. You know, the marketing was perfect. Marketing was perfect. Did a tough situation going through this, and it kind of all worked itself out. You know, everybody got a little piece of me, but I was happy it was over with, and I'm free and clear. I'm moving out of here today.
There you have it, Tony. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity. It really means a lot to me, and thank you for trusting me. And I appreciate it
For sure.
so
It was
much.
awesome.
Awesome.